Hey, fish, fish. Why aren't you fishing? The fuck? Not peculiar. Yeah, bud? Yeah. We're not fishing now? What the fuck? Oh, was it not fucking authorized? Fantastic. There we go. It was just not authorized. Also, everything feels so much larger, or so much smaller. I have so much more, like, space, like, screen-wise. Because everything, it used to be like 2100 by something, and now it's like 20 something else hundred. I don't know. I don't have a good way to compare it, but I have more screenage. More inch per screen. Also, shout out to me. I'm a fucking moron. Chat. I was trying to update voices because the new patch came out, and I thought that I had to use the patcher that came with it because there's like an installation update thing, and it was giving me issues, which I think that's something that should be looked at, because it kept freezing at 50 and then 90% with no ETA, and that was after like 40 minutes of originally a 3-minute ETA. Then I realized I already had the game in that folder. So the suffering was in vain. Also, apparently Spotify doesn't pick up on here anymore, but we have YouTube, thankfully, with random fucking GameCube and Wii era, Fritiger era, Y2K, and Nostalgia Mix, which I will be trying to utilize. Yeah, voices, my beloved. Let's turn it a tiny bit more on my end, and then I can change it on the mixer. Like that. Yeah. And then we can... There we go. Man, Viking. Hold on. We go with this. We add that. We got the little creature right here. It goes. Damn it. Go on the horn. It feels... The fact the screen runs now at 144 hertz feels so nice. It feels so nice. I miss this a lot when I had an older monitor that used to be able to do something like that. But like finally having it again reminds me why. Well, hi Addo. Reminds me why I really missed it. Was it another? So this should be on a different save, but it doesn't give me any issues. Hi Jelly. Let me add that Growlithe. doing that. Stop. Hi, though, Jelly. How you doing? You made a mistake, dude. What did you do? What did he do? I had to chop the nails down. No! What did you do? How could you let that happen? Okay, another, and then we hit... We can duplicate it, actually. What is that going to do? Excellent. That's in case shit's fucked. Because someone did tell me I shouldn't play an old save on the new patch. But it doesn't give you a warning when you click that, by the way. When you try to click play game, it doesn't give you a warning. Unless they purposely gave you a original version to purposely patch. In that case, that's stupid. I don't feel like patching. I don't feel like patching. It froze twice, tried to patch the actual damn thing itself. But try the nap, slip and lifted the edge of... Ugh. You alright? You feel good? You alright, Jelly? That doesn't sound very fun. Send you something? I'm dying. Oh god. What did you send me? Lume. So like did you do that? The voices, they speak to me. Speak to the Lumido. Hi, little dog. How you doing? See, we'll just put something on. I didn't download anything new. This is horrible. What? No, no. We're running it back. We need to enable the custom content, please. It's fine now the nails are short. Butch. That's my nail phase again. Excellent, question mark? I mean, it always drives me insane to have long nails. Because I start doing the thing where I clack them together or I start feeling them. I keep feeling my nails. Is that weird? When it gets long, I start feeling the nails. So if my, like, facial hair gets long, I start feeling it. So, like, I usually run clean shave. And think of the bats. Like... What does this mean, secret setting A? Wait, where custom content is enabled? Just cut your nails today? Lume, if the thing they fucked up is the ability to play custom stuff, I'm gonna cry. Literally, where? Where do I enable custom contents, Lume? You keep saying custom content's disabled, and it clearly is the most undisabled thing I have. Lume, I might commit violence. I just went to the settings for the world. I don't know if you noticed, but like that is something I did do. Search cut. I feel like you're behind in stream. A little ahead of you. A little ahead of you on that. It just doesn't want to do custom. On one hand, we could just switch the unpatched version. I don't feel up to it. Let me just check. We are so fucked. So, y'all want to play the previous patch? Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Jelly. I don't know how much that will help towards getting us to afford 1 cup of coffee, but the cursed $2 billion coffee. Wipe your tears with this. I'll try. I'll try. They didn't fix that many bugs, did they? Yeah, y'all want to just play the... not the patch? There we go. And then we go to... Wait, can we... Does it work? Come on. I believe... Wait, no, it was transitioning, wasn't it? There we go. The Wriggle Hugfish. There's 200 hugged fish. And then has to be 1 hell of a coffee. You'll never wake up, or you'll never fall asleep again. It'll last you the rest of your life. Upsets me. I wanted to play the patch because I would hope with all the shit they refucked that they fixed a lot of shit. The fucked to unfucked ratio is probably high or probably low. Like things they've fixed versus the things they fucked up again. I'm still surprised. They did fix stuff. But you have to create a new save. You have to make a new save to do it, and we just did it once. I want to see Kerfer's face. Wait, on the new version? Or just normal version? Hi, Razzie. Oh, you suck. Okay, fine. Well, I already had the new one open. Or the old one open. We'll go back to the old one if it'll load. That's how it is for builds. For patching. Razzie, you missed a... Oh, no, you missed... Okay, that was... Wow, you really left shortly after you sent the message. I pointed out you didn't... You said, like, you didn't get a sub, and then, like... I gave the sub. Man. Lume, it's going to take a little bit. I'm rendering icons very slowly for this version of voices. Oh, you shouldn't have? I know. But I like doing things I shouldn't do. And then we finally loaded this one, but you have to load the other one because Lume wants to see the face. God damn it, Lume. Honestly, if it was just the coffee, if my custom shit still worked, I would have stayed on that version. That would have made it a challenge to not like. It would have been a great name for the stream. It's just they did fucking what to the coffee. I'm still getting threats of violence. You damn right. It's affectionate threats of violence. You know? Stabs you cute. Stabs you cutely. Also, guys, we don't have to worry about my room being flammable anymore. We're using a not flammable computer monitor. I do want to point out, though, that was the mic. I kind of forgot most monitors just have the little thing you just shove up its ass. Like that, you know, that chunky cord, that chunky cable. And I don't know why the one I had before didn't use that and used a flimsy, like, push in, like, thumb cable. Whom are you getting violent from? And why can't it be us? Like, see, got some content is there. Yeah, why did you expose them to that, though? Why did you get involved with... Oh, no! What the fuck were these? Okay, we can at least see Kerfer's face. What am I supposed to be seeing here? Like the little cheek shake, or... Lume? Cool. So I think the save might be a little fun. Well, let's see how great the save's gonna run. How great the save's gonna be when we swap back to the old version. How is everyone's Monday? It is in fact Monday. It didn't feel like it. I woke up and picked up stuff around my room because the cleaners that typically come around here arrived. We're supposed to arrive at 1, and usually this is the last place they touch. I woke up at like 12:30, being told that they were already here, and they were going to start up here first. Oh, that was fun. They're not maids, I would say. I mean, I guess technically, but by that they don't clean shit. We just have them vacuum, and I guess they do other stuff. I don't know. They literally vacuum a tiny square in my room, the only square that has any floor they can vacuum. I think they do most of the cleaning in like the living room and shit, and I guess my sister's room. They're not mine, but my dad and stepmom pays for them. It's not me. Okay, did we thoroughly fuck this? Let's find out. Okay. I want to understand it first. So, is it because I hit regenerate save? Because if that's the case, it would make sense for it to have issues when you're going back to a prior. But when I did that in the same version, it threw the error signs. I made the other 0. That's what I did before we did this, but we'll see if that's fine. Hey, nothing's wrong. We're so alright, chat. We might be slightly okay. You know what? I think I like having just mild background music. I don't know. Does that seem mild enough for y'all to have in the background? I know there's ambience and all that. There's times where ambience doesn't pick up half the time. I don't know what that depends. Oh. So, can you see what the other errors were made out of? You know? I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Oh, the fuses and drives? I was thinking maybe a fuse. But why would the drives be fucked? I feel like it really shouldn't have fucked a save that hard for what was essentially a hot fix. Like, versions 8 to 9, I could see that being an issue, absolutely, or a large update to 9. But it was just a bunch of bug fixes. I might be, you know, dumb in terms of how game patches go out and stuff, or how their shit's set up to where, you know, it can easily break things, because my knowledge doesn't really help me understand how they managed to accidentally touch the coffee and increase the price by a few billion. I don't think it was a hot fix. Well, what would I thought it was just patching bugs. Do the cleaning setting? Okay. But that is how you make money in the beginning of the game. God damn it, fine. Chad, we get to do this all over again. I will punch Lume later. I'll bully her later for this. See, I like how with most people they'll be like, "Oh no, I feel bad now," and Lume's like, "Yippee!" Partially, fuck you, but I respect that too. Hold on, fine. We'll name it They Did What to the Coffee. Perfect. I get head pats. Yay. I feel like I should... Oh, shit. Ah! I can't see who. Hi, Necro. How you doing? Lofi? Necro? We were bouncing back and forth between the new and the old patch, because the new patch fucked my old patch. My old patch fucked my new patch. And how y'all doing? Hello, Lego and Necro. How y'all doing? How was stream? What were y'all streaming? I am a Oni dog combined. The dog is theoretical, but also fully proven somewhere, some way. I like Pokemon a bit too much. I play this game because Lume pulls me back into it, and I play other games sometimes. Hi, Acid. How you doing? I'm upset that I'm gonna have to start a new save and I'm gonna cry. Because they made it to where you can't really use an old save. Because they broke the custom thing for it. The custom content button just doesn't work. Wait. Couldn't I just transfer shit from my old save to the new one, like, through a mailbox? Wasn't that a thing you can do? But I don't have anything I can shove in the mailbox. What could I even shove in there? The TV? Could I shove the TV in the mailbox? I'll be fine with that. I'll take that. I'll take it if I can shove my TV in there. If I can only shove the TV, I can live. Okay. So we take the unfucked version. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. Okay, I can take this. I can live with this. And thank you, Acid, for following. I love playing this game. I don't know how the game works. Oh, you're playing this game. You don't know. Oh, yeah. No. That's completely understandable. The game, especially if you're playing 0.9, were you playing 0.9 or were you playing 0.8? Because 0.9 is also 0.8 is already a huge thing to learn, and then 0.9 just said, good luck. So we're gonna ignore the giant error signs because I think that's fine. Isn't I just fucking yoinked that cable. Isn't the mailbox over here? Oh. Okay, I can shove shit in here. Okay. Hi, Addo. Hi, Crimson. Are you missing? Maybe. And maybe the thing completely shot itself when I hit the... How do I put Kerfer in there? How do I put you in? Lume? You can disassemble him. Okay. Lume, you get to teach me how to do this. Show me how to break them apart. Let me break you. On the table, on the table, on the table, on the table. Smack him around a few times. Lume just gets too excited with that. Just craft. So then I just take these and drop them off the mailbox. But yeah, because I feel like everyone else says this when they do the rating thing. If you need to go and do things like exist or sleep or eat or anything else, Raiders, feel free to do that. If you're not obligated to stay here. We just mostly chill out and try not to stare at the TV while we actually do the game. Now you have Kerfer bits. Excellent. I love good little Kerfer bits. There's just Lazy Dev 8000. Excellent. I love that. Is the camera in error now too? They must have changed the camera. What camera? I don't know what they've... Ow. I don't know what they've, changed. Yeah, we can grab you. Hold on. Yoink. Yoink. Is there anything I have that I would want to keep? Hell yeah. She likes being yoinked, it's fine. There, I'm giving myself MREs. I would be yoinked so much. Oh, yeah. You're on, what, day 6, or, 6 days till you can fucking till we never hear from you again. In a homey way, you'd probably look good in a collar. As a homie, I think you'd look good in a collar. Is that... Look, I can't really talk. I technically have one. I like the evolution of that. It just became a red collar, and it used to be a little thing that would say my name. I know, you put one on... Oh, yeah! Should I be surprised? Fair enough. Oh, yeah, you did, and yeah, you made me put... Yeah, you made me put words on it, too. Caffeine free. Yeah. We're going on easy still. Because I like enjoying the game. So I'm curious though, this is new. This rules achievement locked. Unlock the following achievements. Alpha completed X. I don't think that was there before, right? Or am I crazy? I know to press save. Hi, Razzie. Where did it go? Where did this... I just had the save. I hit save. I'm not crazy. I promise you I hit save. No, I didn't. I'm a fucking liar. Oh. Yeah. I might be a little stupid. It's fine. And I don't think I technically need to go and get the shit from back there, I think. Because I already have... Something's colliding over there in the back. Because I have, I shoved the shovel in there. Yeah, I already put the shovel in the mailbox. I didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, I didn't want to have to stand there and beat the door with a rock, okay? This is how it looks. Very dark. I think I can make the game a little larger. Please stream till I... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the best I can. I'm going to see how long. So the compass, does that always default to base first or not? Also, it's so dark. Great. Why? Where does it? Is it just pump? Is it just pump? Ha. Sex. Does it just point to like what, true north or whatever the hell? That sounds like something a compass would do. Oh, I circled my way. Oopsie. Sex. Hi, Zenithon. Do you just appear when anyone mentions sex or anything porn related? It's scary. But hi, Zenithon. It's crazy sometimes how you just appear out of nowhere like that. It's never when there's not sex. It is a skill. Yes, sex. I see Lume slowly losing it more and more. Lume, will you teach me how to plant? Will you teach me how to be a gardener in this? Wondering when Lume will have us dragged to the basement for her nutting session, how long it'll last. See, you don't get out. You won't come back. How am I going the same direction multiple times? But, dig hole. Inject seed. Is this about the hole, or is this implying... Until you nutted us. Lume Fuda. Lume Fuda. I'm about to turn the blue, or like the gamma way up, so I did that. Did 13 things to coffee. Yeah, Lume Futa. I don't know why I turned away when I saw bright plants. Okay. This is for all of our sakes. Because I will never be able to find my way if I don't fucking turn up the brightness. Okay, that helps surprisingly more than it should. Am I gonna need a Futa-filling life? We need it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I could. Shit. That's so true. However, a little late for that. How did I find how did I find this before that? Why is there already blood near the vent? Why is this clean? Look, since I'm already here. Ew, you can't use the scroll wheel. What the fuck? You can't use the scroll wheel. What the fuck? Why? Why? That was what made this tolerable. Why would you do this? We have to crank it ourselves. Three is the unclean. All of them used to be fucking unclean. That's what I remember, at least. Like, in the 0.8 days. I love cranking it. Yeah, but it's not fun when it's you fucking... It's... That's a free car battery. That's a free car battery. Stop slipping. I swear, yeah, Kerfer? Yeah, Kel. Have you doughed today? I haven't. I did. While this was updating, I was like, well... And then it didn't fucking update properly, and then I didn't need to update in the first place. Don't worry, Lume. You're just doing a charged up shot. Oh, here we go. Ah. Bury the dough. Deep within. You're surprised the thigh sticker survived so long? Yeah, no, you're right. I'm kind of surprised I haven't forgotten and just Dojon. God damn it. Tempt the Lume with nutting potential. I've been tempted to pull a Froggy. Let's see, which dog are we getting? Which dog are we getting? The Rock. The Rock Grog. He's just leading me planning more sketches. What? I think it depends. Don't worry, by the time the day ends, we'll actually, like, know where we're going. Thank you. My dreams make me reckless. I see. Get double patted. Imagine a Lumi food after loads of intercellular filled to look 9 months. Jesus fuck. Well, you have 6 days. You have 6 days. Yura can be tribute. Yura will volunteer. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I love how this ties back to our post-movie night convo. Does this? I mean, every time it's been brought up like that. But I mean, if we want to go back to the post-movie night convo, what? Let's see. I don't know. The only thing I remember off the top of my head is the ear fucking convo. Oh, jacket. Oh yeah, the teaspoons. Why? Why, Lumi? Of all things, why that? Lumi's a freak in many ways, but like the thing to like get her to be like, oh, is fucking ears. And like on one hand, I don't like that either. I can completely understand it. Why she doesn't like it, but also it's funny to run with that. We now have an idea of what art we can like give her for punishment. A punishment art. Some people are into eyeballs. Far less than people with like inserting into ears, oddly enough. Believe it or not, my ears are open. No. No. Calm down. I am all ears. Oh. You know what? I bet you that is something that's been drawn. Just the I am all ears, but like a little more freaky. Oh man, that wasn't an empty beer bottle. I'm upset now. Whoa, erotic. Yeah, Xenoton. I know like one artist that like usually draws like somewhat not as freaky stuff, and then like for a while they just had that pinned on their fucking Twitter. It was like, man, this is erotic. Yeah, Lume. Femboy with or without tits, Lume. Huh? Oh, that was the fucking... Okay. I was... Sorry, the GameCube thing threw me off. Forgot that was part of the background. Invalid channel. Yeah, it's if it has Booba, it's probably most likely Futa. In most cases, I would say. I think. I don't know. What's the meta? I fucking hate this wheel, and I know damn well they probably. Hi, Lume. Welcome back. You think the cup size? The cup size is like the. Mayhaps. Higher than C makes Fuda. I guess it depends also by how they would want to go, or how they would want to describe themselves, mayhaps. All right, where are we putting Lume? Oh, hold on. Also, I don't... Is the video different now? Hold on. No, it isn't. This is just... Oh my god, wait. This is the fucking screen for the GameCube? Oh, holy fuck. You know, like when you don't have a game inserted, or you make it to where it pops the menu up on the GameCube, and you just sit there and stare at the little cubes, or like the cube, and you can change which direction it is based on if you want to see like the memory card or sound test and shit. I want that shit back. I feel like I was like... I should have been born like 5 years earlier. And look, it's dirty too. It works. The Goon poster. Put you in the back. No, the Goon poster. Kel's challenge. See if he can hit the poster. Okay, we're adding here. Hold on. Do it. Perfect view of the bat. Exactly. And it's dirty. It's perfect. We're already running low on battery. Well, you know, it's... Oh, dude, I lost all my fucking upgrades. Man, I wish there was a way you could transfer money to... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There is a way to transfer money. There is a way. The ATM. The ATM, baby. The ATM. Yeah, de-upgrade, and then you only... I think you don't get all of it back, but you get a lot of it back. So really, really quick, we're going back to another... Gonna leave for the errands again. Lume is free from my goon-inducing thoughts. Oh my god, the fucking sound effect. That's the sound effects. So I think if there was a console I can comfortably say is like my console I had growing up the most, outside of 360, like young me, young Doe, it would have probably been like the GameCube. That's like the one I remember like the best. Also, I went through like multiple GameCubes. Those poor GameCubes. What the fuck? Guys, we're balling so hard right now. Dumbass, stop the... Dumbass, stop. It says, dumbass, stop destroying the drone sack. I'm afraid to look at context. Okay, they changed the layout of these. GameCube had custom Robo. Okay. Custom Robo? You mean Chibi Robo? Custom Robo, that sounds familiar. Look, I can function with having some money back, okay? Yeah, I got 1,000, like 1,300 credits to start with, which I am very okay with. Hi, Spiritomb. You gonna move the drone sack now, I believe? What drone sack? Sack on the drone? Oh, what? Oh, I guess so you can like grab it and shit. Okay, okay, a bold Growlithe. Give me a second. And then whatever was given to me in context. Thank you for that, Lume. Yeah? It's just a cat. It's just the cat. Imagine no tits, only cat. Your first shiny Pokemon with a Croagunk? Ooh. Croagunk is an interesting one. Lumade, have you seen this? I found out earlier today that apparently Absol was in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and I just never seen it. There's also a really interesting connection on the location of where Absols are located in most games, and them being close to or right next to where shit goes down, incentivizing the Pokedex entries that talk about like how they are near when disaster strikes. Kirby after Kirpymon? Who's that? Wait, is that a fucking Digimon? The cursor speed, cursor drift, ping speed, ping cooldown, coordinate speed. Oh god. Yeah, but remember that I don't remember half their fucking names. Is this Tamagotchi? At least for right now, and then we can go to the store. We'll order that. And then I need a battery. Never got a fanny pack before, so that's gonna be interesting. First things first, though. So if you always have an Absol, does that make you a walking disaster? I don't know. It's not like there are the reasons disasters happen. They just appear when they will happen. So we can, I suppose we can say, like, where you found one, you might want to get away. Like, just yoink it. Oh, the evil boy who juggled. Oh. Come on. Come on. Bap, bap. Okay, that works okay enough. Where's the hole? Oh, there it is. Okay. And now... custom content is disabled. And might I say, the fucketh it not. This is the biggest travesty in history. They fucking broke... You know what you got? They broke the TV. How do you break a TV? How did you touch... Don't touch the TV. You didn't have to touch the TV. That's all you had to do. We can only hope that, like, the other TVs may work. Hold on, hold on. If I go to their server, I should be able to see if they're whining about it. Let's type TV. What the fuck is... There's apparently channels. No more ads. It... You know, if you want to ask Vesper when you get the chance, Lume, like if that's an issue they noticed. That's what I'm hoping for, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I shot him DM. Appreciate it, Lume. I guess for right now, at the very least, we have music in the background. We can work with that. But it does hurt. That does hurt my soul. I demand my nostalgia. If there's not an easy solution, we'll find something to make it work, okay? If we have to, we'll find a way to just get a little screen on the side. But, sorry, I was done there. So you can, ow, hi. Oh, you can take it, yoink. That sound's going to get on my nerves, though. Yeah, carrying the bag would be convenient. I mean, it's right here. I can just kind of, you know, take it along. Unless you're saying I can just pick it up and, like, use it to grab shit. Hold on, Kelly. I don't know how to yoink it. Well, you just gotta... You just have to find your own way to yoink it. Everyone has a different way to yoink their... it. It told me not enough space, but it clearly still says there's space. I don't know what setting that specifically that thing does. Yeah, so that is Animal Crossing noises. We have a Chrome playlist just playing nostalgic stuff. Right now I'm just gonna shove as much shit as I can. Yeah, right now for, where I'm at, it is 60 degrees and it feels nice. So it keeps yelling if there's not enough space if you couldn't tell, but I think it still went in. Yeah, it tells me not enough space, but it's still going in the sack. Imagine I just put this back and the fucking sack just says, like, or the drone just couldn't lift off. That'd be a little goofy. See, Crimson, you're implying that it would be able to even lift off the ground with however much weight I'm tossing at it. So, with the amount of things they patch up and I guess I would say added, but I think they might have just the shit just was supposed to happen, but just didn't work. They introduced a lot of new bugs. It would try. It doesn't know better. I mean, true, but I don't. Honestly, in a way, I like having unlimited space to store shit, but I feel like if they eventually remove that and give the drone a finite amount, it would be a valid thing to be able to upgrade that weight to nigh infinite, right? It do be an unstable testing for testers builders. Is that what it was not called earlier? I thought the first one was basically named that too. Look, they didn't want me, the local dumbass, to download it. They wouldn't have put it on their. They wouldn't have put it on the page. That's a mage. That's funny. I don't think I grabbed the crowbar. I don't think I put that in my thing. What if I play it and like suffer and then blame them for not making it stable. Wait, you could shove that in your sack now? Excellent. Oh, right. I have a... Yeah. I'm so evil. I need to grab my MREs. That's over here, I think. Yeah, I didn't break the crowbar. That's great. It's not gonna be that broke. Well, I already don't... Wait. The other thing... Wait, is that my... Okay. I see. You get a little tired of the cracker packs just a little quicker. Why would I not have food fatigue on? It's not like it's ever been an issue. The MREs changed it up just enough to where it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I play the game the way it normally was set up, minus the difficulty. Dirty ass room is the doze. What do you mean? What the fuck? It's not that bad. It's not good. I'm gonna keep it rolling, but it's not bad. Like, my room being, in theory, not clean is due to the amount of space I have to work with and the amount of shit I don't want to, like, get rid of. And it's not... There's slight hoarder items, you can say. Like, for example, those boxes for when you get new shit. But I've been getting in the habit of, you know, yoinking those out. Unless they're, like, really... There's really a reason I want to keep them. But... It's just the amount of space I have to work with. The amount of space is like an office room, but I have, like, you know, a bed and everything, and a desk and everything. Prefer Sanus, though. Wait, I don't... Oh, there we go. Put the model on it? What is it? No, we're not putting me in a wheelchair because, first of all, that doesn't work. We're not putting myself on a PNG of a wheelchair. We're not feeding... So you're gonna get around? Turbo. I'm used to the nubs. Sure, Olympic. This makes me wish I got legs. This makes me wish I paid for the legs. It'd be fun to model which has your legs exactly the same length, but the feet. I really don't want that. Like, we just put shoes on them? Wait, fuck. Hold on. Do I have shoes? No. Steam Workshop. Wait, no, hold on. Can I just get a single shoe? There we go. That's a fake PNG, isn't it? God fucking, I hate you. I'm doing something stupid, don't mind me. Make the feet huge, Hobbit feet. We just put foot PNGs. See, that would take effort, but we can come up with something that gives us an idea, okay? That is, where the fuck did I put it? Oopsie. Yeah, that's where it went. It just allows us to get an idea, okay? This is a lot dumber than I wanted. I don't like this idea anymore. Yeah, this was not the best idea, but you know what? They were mostly there. Please don't sniff them. Too late to turn back. Well, now no one's going to know they're there, and I'm going to forget they're there. How's that sound? Who's going to forget that happened? Well, that was easy to immediately unforget. Stop. I'm not clicking on you. Making a note? Shit. Are you trying? Are you trying to be the Hark with shoes? Because that's I what? Also, just from those alone, just from that, I got 400 points.
Fish.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I was checking to make sure that added up. Lume, how do I plant things? Learn that turning the trash into scrap is more valuable. Dig hole injects. Stop telling me what you want people to do to you. It fucking ran. You son of a bitch. Okay, but actually, do you want lemon trees? Buy lemons. Then turn them into seeds. And how do you turn them into seeds? Is it a crafting table? Do I need to plant them in the ground, or should I? Well, there was that one person that said to plant them near the river. And then I need a watering can, I'm guessing, right? The only thing is I don't know how long it'll take for the seeds to actually, produce profit. You try to plant them in grass, but I don't know if it's the right environment. I don't know if there's enough nutrients. You know? Yeah, you know. If you plant them really close to the river, you don't need the watering can. How close are we talking? Like practically right next to it, like you would for a sugarcane farm in Minecraft? How's the game going? We had to make a new save. So not the best. Our TV doesn't currently work. Yes, dipping the tip in. Are you gonna make it 6 days, Lume? Okay, is 3 lemons enough? I'm gonna actually Google this. I need those doodles of the Growlithe Chuds, yeah? Hold on now. I'll send them to you. If I have them on hand, actually. My sister drew them. I got you. Why is that an image? Don't worry about it. Oh, another one. Hold on. Hey, let's not go too fast. Come. Acquire seeds, get seed injector. Taste test the seeds so see if they're seedy enough. Interesting. Here, we'll get the sad Graug. Sad because he's tilted. It's funny. Y'all are getting freaky. God, you're reminding me I have added a lot of emotes. You're... No, no, no! Lemons. What? What was that sound? Chat, you heard that too. Wait, can chat hear that? It was probably too quiet. What the fuck? It sounded like a little small critter. Dig some holes by the river. Fuck off. Sound like a bird? Mayhaps it might have. So what? We're saying like a whole like here? Or does it need to be, you know, better than that? So like that. Oh, wow, nice job. You broke your hole. One's just gonna be completely fucking drowned. Oh, can't grow plants. Fair enough. Oh, what do you mean, oh? So do we know how long those plants are going to take to grow? Oh, the can't grow plants message? What? What do you mean the can't grow plants message? Days? Cool. Oh, yeah. No, it can't grow them in the water. I just... did you ever get a message back from Vesper? I see. It happens, I suppose. I mean, how much are the other TVs? You can save in case. Thank you for the boop. And then let's see. Let's take a gander. See, we could. Day one? We'll try the medium TV. If that doesn't work and it doesn't overwrite the save, we can revert it and not get it. Oh. All right. Let's see. See, I really need to understand why that's a feature by default. Like, why is the custom concept thing a thing to begin with? Or why do you have to enable it? Because couldn't you just not have not upload anything to it? Because it seems like it begins to have issues like this. Fortunately, we will not have, at least for right now, a TV that works. Which sucks. Night ruined. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you for the 69. I hope you know I'm overly aware of my lack of nails after mentioning you can feel yours. Well, not right now. I don't really feel them for the most part. Like, I feel like you got a different message out of that than what I was intending. Maybe. You have unintentionally betrayed me. I'm sorry for that. I prefer, betraying people, like, letting them know directly. I prefer intentionally betraying them, you know? Fucking song is this? Why is it...
Fish.
Mario Artist? Question mark?
Fish.
Does the fish actually work? Wait, is it actually working now? Huh.
fish.
There's apparently a new channel system for the TVs too, but I don't. I don't know what you do with them. Nice, you got a bee choke. Oh shit, wait, the MREs come with batteries now? Wait, isn't this the thing with like you heat them up or some shit, like using a battery or some shit like that? Or you basically is it the thingy? I don't know. Nice sea canine. You choke. Now there's a joke somewhere. What? Lume wants a bee choke? Tis. Guess I'm carrying a bunch of cracker packs. Oh, nice Carbler. Wait, no, I bought a battery, so it was. Yeah, Willie? I know there are heating packs in some areas, but I don't think they're electric. I thought the heating packs are basically done as basically shorting out like an electrical thing to do that. So you're away for a second? It's all good. So the medium TV doesn't work with that either. Like the bug is with not just the original TV, and I don't remember what else there was. So how do people usually light up the base? Isn't it more like... Oh, that's what I was getting. Not that. We're getting the wood chipper. Because I'm pretty sure that's how we get rid of these fucks. Yep, same custom content not available. Can you change the poster image? What the... Oh, that was... Yeah. Let me see. No, I can't. I cannot change the poster image. You got a point. So it acts like there is no custom content. Yeah, so that is apparently a bug. Is what you need. So apparently the bugs they fixed were all just I mean, there's a certain thing that got fit. That fucks it over. What? How? How do you how do you disable custom content? From the outside looking in, it surprises me. Tis all. Hold on. 'Cause Sonic Rush was a unique one as it was comprised entirely of samples. Ooh. Yeah, I can see that. Cool. I wonder if there's a way you can like screw with the game to make it think they're enabled, because it still recognizes it still goes to the file thing. Like it still has access to that directory, as you can tell with the Lume image still being there. It's just the game says no. Wonder if there's like a config option on a per save basis where you can force it on. All right. Okay, it's literally because this mode was made just for testing and not for actually playing it. That's what everyone's thing is you can just tell them that all custom content's disabled. Apparently, everyone's saying that's how it was supposed to be for testing, or at least that's how one person's coping with it. I don't think they're exactly... Yeah, they're not a dev. But yeah, apparently a lot of people are having that issue. Same with Vesper Sassy. Or they didn't know. You know, could be one of the two. And thank you for the follow, Blistic. How are you doing? More importantly, where's my alarm clock? Okay, not as important as the custom shit, but like... Oh shit, accidentally a B-52 aircraft? That happens to the best of us, I think. Probably. Do you want to sell that B-52 aircraft so we can buy a coffee? Please. Okay, we have 86 sleep, 65 food. Our thing is still that. Stop. I just need a storage unit just to place shit. Where's this all gone? No. I'll be lurking to get some eeps. Alright, you have fun napping again. Where else? So buy trash bags? We say that. Lume Void over here says, you know, that's a waste of money. You just shovel it and then you sell the shit. I don't trust Lume with a lot of things. I'm not stupid. But, like, the Voice of the Void, just a little bit more. Yeah, the rolls are really inefficient. Anything sharper than a spoon? Oh, don't trust her with anything sharper than a spoon? She'll find a way to use the spoon. You trust Lume with your finances? Arguably, she does a better job than I do. So, is she my first choice? God, no, but she's probably a better choice than me. Kind of, Lume. I wouldn't trust her with those kind of finances. Keep that away from her. She'll just pick the one that has the coolest looking design. And by that design, it's the fucking, like, graph that looks the coolest. Please stop making sounds as if you're... Okay. No. Bad. So we need to waste our gas on this. Can I toss the mannequin outside? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. We're buying this stock because it says penis, and I find that funny. So, active, huh? There we go. We'll try to tidy the place up a little bit. Since day one doesn't really have much, buy the stock because it comes with a unique phrase about Duke Nukem. What Duke Nukem gonna do? Yeah. Yo, is this your music playlist? No, it's a like 3-hour playlist or something like that. Just random mix of like GameCube esque stuff. My Spotify does not currently work. Make a YouTube list as a backup? What do you mean? I fail to see why. Anyways, what do y'all do today? You got $20 for drilling holes and installing a TV mount for... I mean, fair. That's $20. Quick in and out thing, especially if they don't have the tools required, like a stud finder and drill. I woke up, had to clean out room so people can do shit in there for a bit, and then, but I mean, do a single vacuum line. Their version of Spot. Oh yeah, no, I know that, but like, do I need that currently? Because that's mostly for stuff. I'm trying to mod the heck out of your Sims 4 game. You were trying to put porn on it, weren't you? I feel like we've had this discussion before. Louis over here just watching their Sims fuck and just like, ah. God, I wish that was me. If I can't be fucked, I will watch others. Got wicked whims. Wait, that's a fucking mod? No, she's probably impregnated Grim. Yeah, that sounds like her. Oh god, he just gave her a new objective. I don't think it still is irrelevant, all things considered, Lume. Sans, okay. It's very mildly. Why is it so fucking quiet? Why is this song so quiet? Yeah, you could have done it in the past because of a glitch, yeah. I get on the cup chair, watch a sullen feed porn, go, what? Extreme violence mod, yeah? I forget you're a creature sometimes, but... I'm starting to think there might not be enough space. Too much stuff and not enough space. Too much stuff, not enough space. Yeah. Yeah. We used to watch these ads. We've watched those ads before, but the custom content's not here right now. It doesn't fucking work. Apparently Vesper didn't know. Maybe. This went in the shredder, right? Like, you could shove this in. Am I not crazy? I sawed this boat in half. Lume, I think I'm crazy. I thought you can grind these. May help. How do I put this in? Carefully. Oh god, like, what way is it supposed to go? Foot first. Ah, excellent. Dude, it comes with a fucking spare tire. If the original had that fits the 5 exactly, mayhaps. You know what? What's stopping Lume for streaming Voice of Void and Bluetooth to the hentai playlist? Like, you know, nothing. And I'm surprised. I wouldn't surprise me if she's considered that before. I'm pretty sure I mentioned briefly something similar to that. Mattress rant. The fuck ad are we about to look at? Give me a minute. I want to let me do an objective real quick of at least getting these outside. You know what? If you do that, I have one request. Oh god, hold on. The what? Okay. All I hear is the anime from the 2000 people talk about a lot. I think my only worry is that is legit for getting the content has loose stuff and actually playing it on stream because you forgot what it was. Name it. Yeah, in the Lumosy incident. Just name it. Put a prefix in front that definitely just points out it's Loon. Like all caps, sex. It's that simple. You can't lose like that. And that might just be an issue of skill. Like, Too bad there isn't enough gay hentai in the world. It's just a random thing to see going across it. So, Mattress Ranch. See, the issue here, though, is there's probably more than one. Because it looks like it's a company, right? They're numbered. Which one? 19 years ago, 8 years ago, 19 years. Oh my god. Yeah, how does that make you? How does 19 years make you feel? Like that is pre like Dragon Ball AMV type shit. Shujuku, my dude.
Hi, this is Ted Sattler.
Hold on. Yeah? Yeah? So theoretically, I also have a little silly thing I can do here. They're ruining the POV. It's like a little TV. Turn on some TV, dork. That, or I. Interesting how you have those noted down. Fish. I forgot that, like, yeah, you can see my Twitch stuff when I do that. Nice job, me. Proud of myself. Fine, this is... I can't wait for it to start screaming slurs. I will judge you slightly. Alright.
From Mattress Ranch. I was walking through a big box store and I saw mattresses standing on end. I looked at the price and said, wow, mine are less. And they can feel them at my stores because they're laying down. Would you rather buy a mattress laying down or standing up?
Get more sleep without counting sheep and have another night of bliss. Sleep in style with a big old smile and you know you save some bucks. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
Gnarly. With a SpongeBob tie. But also I have it to where I can easily go between... Ow!
Hi, this is Ted.
Hi, Ted. Bye, Ted. Ow. Now I have that for easy usage. The SpongeBob tie does something. I don't know if it would fully convince me to sleep well, but Fire Lizard. Wait, did he get the Fire Lizard? You got Fire Lizard! We love our Fire Lizard. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I put those specifically in there. You know, I don't think I hate the idea of the ads not being like. Wait, what am I doing? I was gonna say I don't hate the fact the ads like aren't there because I can kind of like, you know, actually focus. But then I just realized, but I could just have ads. The only issue is I would have to have it in a different window, and I would have to find a way to keep it from being covered. That's the downside. I still want to dig a hole in. Oh, I saw dig a hole in Lume because the wall is a Aggron. Now we can have a segment where we sit down for a little bit, put some ads up on the side. Only issue is I'd have to like find a way to further crop it. Joey hates us, I'm sorry. Look, they broke it on this. They broke all custom content.
Fish.
Never added Aggron, Mega Aggron. Yeah, surprisingly, I forgot. There's not any Megas yet. You got a Klebutops. There's a Hello Masker. Today I learned that one of my friends has unironically had to throw fruit at a monkey. For what? Oh, right, they're here. Damn, got to pet a moose? What the hell? I mean, I don't know if I feel ballsy enough to exactly try that. Had bar windows. A monkey was trying to break into his own. The first instinct, throw shit at him. Grandmother chucked bricks at them with a slingshot. So it could have. I don't know. That sounds gnarly as hell. It was during a school trip where we went to this place and they were doing signs on it and testing the tracks and moose. Like, the moose. You know, it probably is not as bad as I thought in my head. Random friend lore. Sure, if their intestines were out, they would be docile. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Hi, thank you, the boob. Got macadamia nuts with the shell with this. Huh? What's macadamia nuts? Oh, they had a plug in their stomach. Fucking mean, what's a macadamia nut? Have you never seen a macadamia? No. Because my really stupid brain likes just fitting things with other things, and my brain thought my mirror macadamia. Do you see this? Do you see this fucking cube? Do you see this cube? Ow. Why do I have a, like, cube that has grown in volume? Every time. So, you see what it says, like, there's no more space for the item? Notice how the cube grows in mass. Never fucking mind. It grew in mass when adding some of the items. But apparently not these. Interesting. It's a good thing you can never invest too much in anime more than a month at a time. See... I don't watch My Mirror Macadamia, though. Lume, could you grab a screenshot? Oh, great. I mean, would that be possible to grab one? Thank you. Because I realized mine would have the giant fucking on in the way. Okay, it sounds familiar. I don't know what it exactly is. I think I've had something with that nut before. Have you been to Subway and had one of their cookies with white chocolate chips? I mean, Subway maybe once, like a few times, but I don't think I've ever had their cookies. But I think I have I think I've had something with macadamia nuts. And y'all need to explain to me what's special about them, because they just seem like, if I recall, they were just slightly harder than normal nuts. Oh, there's something going on right. Great. Subway cookies are good, and two, it isn't commonly known, but the shells of macadamia nuts are really tough. You need like a special nutcracker for them, or you slingshot them in the tree. This is a new save, right? Yeah, I made this save like when we started. Okay, like, How did you install new patch? Okay. Hi, Vesper. So I tried installing it through the install guide, but apparently already in there was a version. So I got it from the itch.io, but it already had that version in the folder. I tried installing the new patch, but it kept giving me an issue between loading at 56% and then 90%, and then it just stopped downloading. But this one did already have on the itch.io had the file, unless something... Because I know there was a new loader thing. Okay, did he download and extract? What? Yes? Okay, so I downloaded from itch.io the Yeet patch, but it already had a version of the game on there, right? When you download the one that has Yeet patch inside, right? Because I didn't add, or I put it in its own separate folder, and let me find where it is. Put it in its own separate folder, and yeah, this is the first time I put Yeet patch. So Yeet patch was there, and also the version of the game. Did you overwrite any files? No, it was a new thing. I have a folder called A09B_0004 for the new patch. I did notice there was a lot of talk, though, in the Discord about custom assets just not working, and people were saying that was something that was... There were some people just saying, oh, that's probably because it was supposed to be a test version. We're going to your settings. People say a lot of shit because they check once to confirm and then it gets pseudo gospel. Yeah. So when I did go into your UI settings, UI. Is this in reference to the cube? Actually, I think the cube is still here too. Well, you tell me what to grab next, I'll reopen the menu. Oh, Twitch died for a second? Oh, is it finally doing it? Dude, that's the perfect fucking time.